What's up, guys? What's up, guys? The Line Cast here with Michael and
Justice, how you guys doing? Welcome to a brand new episode.
oh, there we go. Oh, I was gonna say you're kind of low, but you brought it up. Nice, nice, nice. Well, Justice, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, Chris. Yeah, working a lot. How about you? How you doing?
I am just busy. I got some landscapers out in the front yard, so then you might hear music or
Ooh,
something in the background, possibly. But
okay.
hopefully not. But um, what else? Working on my car as well, and then just working a lot. So yeah, everything the same.
Nice.
And then last episode we talked
What up,
about
you?
Chuck Norris. So
Sorry,
yeah,
she's going to
uh,
work. Sorry, guys.
no worries, no worries, no worries. So last episode we talked about Chuck Norris and the island disasters, and it looked like we got enough views, but it's okay. It's like it's a trial and error. So
Yeah. Ooh, two views. That's kind of
yeah, I
low.
haven't I haven't did the schedule thing, so I don't know. But I'll still
Yeah,
do
but
this. I'll just still do the schedule thing because um I have hope in it. I don't know why. So,
wait.
you good?
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Oh,
If you could tell, just his setup looks a little bit different. He flipped everything around, so he had to reconnect his computer and everything, and settings and all that. So it's all um switched.
yeah. If you
Yeah.
guys can see in the background. Sorry, just my audio keeps going in and out. I don't know why.
No worries.
Mm.
All right. Well, we'll let's start off with your topic real quick. I think you want to talk about NBA rigged games, I think.
Yeah, trying to find that out, but there's a basketball player that
It was Jeremy
was talk
Lin, right? Jeremy
yeah,
Lin. Yeah, I remember.
Jer Jeremy Lin. I forgot what team he played for. Oh, he's
He
a
used to
type
be on the Lakers. He also used to be on the Houston Rockets. He also used to be on the Brooklyn Nets. So,
and um what is that? He's a
oh
point
yeah,
guard, shooting guard.
yeah, he yeah. It's because Justice he sent me an Instagram reel, guys. It says professional basketball player Jeremy Lin talks about the moment he knew the NBA was rigged, and I mean we're not gonna play the audio on here, but pretty much he was just saying that he was doing really good in a game. I forgot who he was playing against. I have to watch the video again, but
Oh,
that is
nice.
his coach subbed him out when he was like on a hot streak. He was like, I think it was like
Yeah,
20 plus points already. He was feeling good, man. He had like four threes, I think. And then his coach subbed him out for like the last quarter, I think. And they lost the game, I think.
yeah, and
Um,
they were ahead too as well.
yeah, so I didn't make any sense as to why they subbed him out.
Mm,
Obviously if your player's doing really good, why are you subbing him out?
yeah.
So that's what I got from the video, but I mean, Justice, what was your point of view on it? Or
I think like some people will say like NFL or a certain professional sports are rigged just the way they watch the game.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I get what Jeremy Lane is saying because like Micah said, why sub you out when your player on the team is doing so good? Wouldn't you guys want to win the game instead of losing? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, of
Especially
course. Oh yeah.
especially the deficit is like up there free against not against going in you guys' favor and you guys are ahead. I don't know how many points, but you guys they were ahead for a long period of time when he was on the court. But then when the coach subbed him out just because someone up in the higher
Siege maybe?
associate, yeah, something like that, like a higher association in the organization saying,
Yeah.
oh, he's out, like sub him out with a different player with alongside one of his teammates because they both were doing so good. And look, the deficit was the not deficit. The point the lead was diminishing,
Yeah.
and then at the end of the game they lost because Jeremy Lane and this other teammate were got subbed out, and for me, I think that was kind of like
Right.
weird, or it, yeah, like that. If he's like, how come you not bring him back on the court? You know what I mean?
Right. No, I agree with you on that. I think yeah, it is a little sus. It's crazy because we use sus in video games, but
Yeah.
I think this is an appropriate moment. I was trying to think of other instances where that happened. It might have happened when Luka Doncic was on the Mavericks at one point, I think a couple years ago. Maybe even same with Devin Booker on the Suns. I think they've had at least one, maybe two games in the past where they were doing really good and then they get subbed out. And it wasn't like Dirk call. They were like, "Hey coach, I feel, I tweaked my knee or, my shoulder feels a little funny or anything." No, like they were 100% healthy. They're on hot streaks and then they get subbed out like for like no reason. I mean, you could probably say, "Oh, it's because the coach doesn't want to overplay his stars," but oh, if they feel good, just let them play. Especially if they're on minute restrictions. So,
Mhm. Oh yeah,
yeah, I agree with you on that though. It's definitely. I think it's rigged. Unfortunately, and especially with the sports betting. I mean, I think it makes sense.
second plus going off of for Michael, like I think it's for entertainment purposes. It's just like they probably have to do great without trying to showcase it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because professional sports is for entertainment if you view it that way. You know what I mean? But if you
yeah.
do it differently, like you're a huge fan of a certain team or a certain player, you ex- want you want that team to win, your team to win. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I think everyone wants to win, and
Hmm.
they go really hard.
And then that, and then if
Stuff like
that,
this happens.
yeah, and if this stuff happened in that organization, and you're winning, and then stuff like that. But one thing that gets me confused, Bam,
Oh
Bam
yes.
Doyle, how come if people say it's rigged, how come Bam didn't get subbed out when he had that many points? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. And you know what's crazy? His coach actually talked about it because his head coach,
Mm-hmm.
it's still the same head coach. I think you know him, Spoelstra on the Miami Heat. That's the head coach who's been there, even when he coached D Wade and LeBron and Chris Bosh at the same time. So he's been there, head coach for like 15 years.
Yeah,
I forgot his first name. Well, his last name's Spoelstra. I'm
Spolstra,
pretty sure if I show you a picture of him, you'll know automatically who that is. Um,
an African American guy.
he's no, he's like I don't know his race, but he's not. I mean, he might have some African American name, but I don't know. He's not like
Full
yeah,
on.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. He might have some in there, but no, trust me, if you're looking him up, or Miami Heat head coach, you'll like, oh, I know, I've seen this guy a few times or something. And as he talked about it, he said he didn't feel like the need to sub him out. He's like, oh, Bam was like, I think he was at 60 points or something, Bam, and head coach was like, no, I'll still keep you in, and he still did. So I don't,
See,
and see, it's kind of confusing. I think it just kind of depends on the moment. Um,
yeah.
I think it depends on who you're playing against. I feel like if they were playing against,
Oh,
let's say, like the Indiana Pacers or the Knicks, like one of those top teams, or even
mm-hmm.
what's another top team right now? I think the Pistons, if they're facing, because I'm thinking about their conference, the Eastern Conference. I feel like that would have never happened. But since it was against the Wizards, who are on the bottom of the standings and who are not going into the playoffs or even the play-in, I think it just kind of makes sense as to why they let him go off like that. So
Makes sense. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
but I think it just depends on who you're playing. That's just my
Yeah.
opinion. But
Yeah.
yeah, it is kind of sus though.
Yeah. Like especially um actually like some people say that NFL's referees are like trying to rig the games to go in their favor of what team they want to go on to the next week. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like for example, people said, "Oh, Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes. Every time he get like hit or touch, fall on the other team. It's the same concept as that."
Bro, talking about the Chiefs, I'm on one of the dating websites.
Hmm.
and this girl had a Chiefs jersey on. And
Uh,
in her bio it said like something about like, oh, I'm big into football, family oriented, goal chaser, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
mhm.
Like stuff that because she wants you to be like the same like her, like that way, the relationship can last, whatever. And then I commented on her picture. I said, "Fuck the Chiefs." I'm sorry. I don't care. She's not gonna respond to me, so it's like, might as well just say whatever I want on my mind.
Yeah.
Sometimes, hey guys, sometimes if okay, this hasn't worked on me, but if you want a girl's attention on face on a dating website like either Facebook dating or Tinder or whatever, what's the other one, Hinge, um, just put like, what's your Cash App? Let's see if you get a response. What's your Cash App? I bet you they'll send you in. They're expecting you to send them money or something, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. It just brought to my mind, but anyways, Jeremy Lin, NBA rigged. I think that's a good topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
There's
was
another
another
top.
the next one?
Oh,
So there was I guess would we call it a tragedy? I don't know.
maybe it's something with a professional golfer that
Golfer.
Michael golfer that Michael
Golfer.
that Michael mentioned earlier. So
I think you guys all saw it.
yeah,
Tiger Woods. He well, here's the
yeah,
title of the video. I have it here. It's the source is apnews.com.
mhm,
I don't know if they're reliable or not, but the title is Tiger Woods is facing an uncertain future off the golf course after his
yeah,
DUI arrest in Florida. So it looks like he got a DUI arrest in Florida. Um, it shows a picture of his Land Rover. It's like
flip
on the
over.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's all blacked out. It's a pretty car. It's a real nice car. But apparently he struck another vehicle, it says here in the picture caption. And they I guess they saw some signs of impairment. I mean, I'll give my brief thoughts on it. That's kind of sad, honestly, because it looks like he wanted to get back into the golf thing again. At
Yeah.
50 years of age, he's 50 years old. So, I'm sorry. I'm already in my early 30s, and this guy, he's drinking already in his 50s. Bro, I'm sorry. We're not in our 20s anymore, bro. We can
Yeah.
still drink, but we get drunk faster. I feel like we take like 2 days to recover. Well, in my case, it's 2 days. His case, he's 50 years old. It's probably like 3 or 4 days
Yeah.
to recover. Even if you don't have like a hangover or anything, you still feel like fatigue and all that. But I think it's just irresponsible. It's sad, honestly. Like why are you drinking and driving? Or yeah, I think alcohol was the main thing, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. I don't think it was like, remember the other day it was about weed? I don't think it was
Oh,
weed this time. I think this is actually alcohol, but it's like, brother, like what are you doing, you know? Um,
yeah.
but anyways, what are your thoughts on it, Justice? My bad.
Well, like Micah said, age isn't a consideration while you're drinking. The
Yeah.
younger you are, the more your body recover faster. The older you get, it takes a longer time. Like for this, even when reading this, um, why would you drink that much? Like, I know he wanted to get back into the PGA, like the Professional Golf Association, and he used to be
Oh,
a heck of a. Uh,
I'm sorry. I just need to sorry for cutting you off.
mhm.
Supposedly it didn't involve alcohol, but he did show signs of impairment.
Yeah,
Supposedly they did a breathalyzer test and it recorded .00, so there was no alcohol in the system.
but he
Um,
didn't want to do a peen test.
yeah, yeah, I just see that right now. No urine test. Okay, so my bad. No alcohol in the system, but either way, like,
Don't.
nope, yeah, weed. Either
Mhm.
way, even if this was alcohol, the things I just pointed out still made sense. Like, you know, you you're it takes like a lot of recovery time. So even
Yeah.
at his age. So, but anyways, continue. My bad, Joseph.
So
Yeah,
since that's not the case, he was not drunk.
yeah.
but um,
They were responsible.
still responsible because he got into the accident and stuff like that. For
Hit another
me,
vehicle. Yeah.
yeah, for me in that case, it's saying that just be just be cautious of what you're doing before you operate a vehicle because the vehicle is the killing machine if you're not being careful or of your surroundings.
Yeah.
And you never know. You could be at the it could you could be at the end of the bad side too. Like if you get in an accident and your life could be over within an
Mhm.
instant. Like just be careful because you never know if that accident or not if you go driving under the influence, or either if it's drug or alcohol. Just know the
Yeah.
consequences of doing it.
Do you
Hello.
think he'll go back to the PGA after this or
Uh,
no? Or will it take some time?
I think it will take a long, long, long time, and by the time it's over, Tiger Woods will probably be old enough not to be able to play anymore.
I like that
Or
professional elite level. Yeah.
yeah, but if that's not the case, I would say the PGA Association will not let him
They won't
uh
allow it, I think.
yeah, just because his previous endeavors, like his scandal about his wife and his stuff, his previous lifestyle before, like a lot of
Mhm.
bad stories about him. Maybe the PG doesn't want that type of image in their environment
To
because
represent their brand. Yeah.
yeah, because he really has a lot of bad stories about him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, guys, we're not making any things up. You can look at Tiger Woods' history. He's been in a lot of
Hmm.
I'm gonna say it again, sauce. Shady
Yes.
stuff, I'm
Yeah.
a
Only thing
hell of
is,
a golfer.
yeah.
Uh,
See,
but
but the way he represented himself is probably not a good representation to the professional level.
it's not, bro. Um, I mean, yeah, I guess we'll probably leave it at that about the Tiger Woods stuff, but it's just trending, so we kind of just want to talk about it. We don't really follow golfing that much. I mean, we golf, but we're not really
Really?
into like I'm not into the PGA stuff. I'm not sure about Justice, but um, you know, just obviously we all know who Tiger Woods is.
Yeah.
Just from golf. I think a lot of people started golfing because we heard of him, maybe.
Yeah.
I didn't. I didn't. I just golfed because I want to. I didn't golf because of Tiger Woods. But yeah, it's a shitty situation, but
Yeah.
I mean, we just gotta live and learn. So,
And
oh, yeah.
like any type of professional professional like organization,
Mhm.
or what is that, like basketball, NFL, any type of professional sports, once you end it, people will look up to you, including younger kids. So the people in the organization, not the team, just the whole itself, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
uh will say, okay, he's a good person outside of basketball, football, soccer, etc., etc. Maybe we should let him represent that sport that he plays
Mhm.
for. But for like Tiger Woods, people the like the the staff in that PGA will say, maybe it's time for us to let Tiger Woods go. You know what I mean? So hopefully,
Yeah.
yeah,
No more,
like what you
no more
said,
comebacks.
yeah, no more comebacks,
Yeah.
which sucks. But he really has like millions and millions unless you somehow lost it all.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a good topic, I guess. Trending
Hmm.
topic. I kind of just saw it on my Instagram feed and I just showed it to Justin, like, hey, Justin, let's talk about this too. Because he chose the first topic. Justin chose NBA rigged, which is a good topic. And then I
Hmm.
needed something. So I just chose Tiger Woods because it's trending. And I was
Yeah.
kind of lazy to look into anything else because it showed up on my feed. But the next topic we're gonna just talk about, guys, is the last one. as the video game Reanimal.
Mm,
I just bought it a week ago.
week ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I bought it a week ago, and then you can with your friends, they just have to download the Friends Pass. So I let Justice download the Friends Pass. It made sense for that way because Justice doesn't have that much memory on his computer, and it's just me.
Like,
It's just better
I'm
for
poor.
me. No, he's not boring. Don't listen to him. He bought a couple of games in the past, so he bought Borderlands and all that. And I didn't buy it, so
Mhm.
it kind of makes
I
sense
wish
for me to buy it. So
so yeah, I wish they have a Game Pass for it.
yeah, right. But I downloaded it. Then I never played it by myself, so I don't know about single player on that. But I wanted to play this game because I saw a lot of funny Instagram reels on this game, and I wanted to play it because Black Ops 7 is getting boring. The other
Mhm.
game I'm having a lot of fun on is Asphalt Legends. Until Forza, which is in May. But
In 2 months, yeah.
2-ish months, yeah. And so I wanted something else to play, outside of because I play Asphalt Legends and I play Clash of Clans and I play obviously Black Ops 7. Black Ops 7 is kind of getting stale.
Hmm.
But I wanted something else to play with Justice, because I can't play Borderlands because I need to upgrade my PC more. I need more cores. But we got this game. We played it last weekend and we played it last or yesterday. Um, I'll give my thoughts briefly and then I'll let Justice talk about it, but I love it. I think it's a really good game. It's very interactive. It just displays like teamwork and it's very scary. Honestly, like it's scary. I'm not gonna lie. It gets your heart racing. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
It's actually a lot of fun.
in a good way.
But in a good way, yeah.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the Justice so far?
That game, like me and Michael, we always try to find a new game before and we buy it, and then next thing you know, we don't play it anymore. Which is kind of
Yeah.
a bummer. But this game, we I like it. So we've been playing this week, yesterday, and then last week, and that's saying something. And for example, it is scary, but it's very what is that? Very interactive, and you got like a
Yep.
lot of critical thinking too.
A lot of
And
critical thinking. I'm not gonna lie. There's sometimes in at some spots I'm like, yeah, what the hell do we do? And I'm glad Justin's there because he figures out pretty fast. So
and what is that? Patience. You have to have a lot of patience too.
forgot about that. A lot of patience, guys.
Yeah.
There's times I rush. There's times Justice rushes,
Yeah.
and yeah, it doesn't go well.
Mhm. For me, I do good in those type of games, like interactive, like critical thinking. Just because on the side, like Michael mentioned, his games that he played on his own. I play a lot of games that is pretty much like RPG, role playing games and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that's the reason why I'm kind of good in that kind of games. And
Nice.
so
What's
like,
the thing you don't like about this game though? I know there's one thing you don't like about this game.
oh, like the camera angles.
Camera angles. Yes.
Like if you move it to a different corner of this of the map, the
Yeah.
camera will take its sweet time to follow you. And I don't like it because what happens if you go there and you just die instantly? You know what I mean?
Yeah, and we have to be close to each other because if we're not, it tells us if we don't get close, then we die.
Yeah. That's
So,
I we hate both. We hate that.
oh, and then the other thing we don't like is that you think I'm you and I think I'm you.
Oh,
If
oh
that makes
yeah.
sense. Because our bodies aren't like there's no outline on our bodies.
Yeah.
So I think I'm moving my character, but it's actually just as moving.
Yeah. Or the other character that we find on the side, like the side characters.
Oh, the ghost kids, yeah.
Yeah.
Those kids, oh my God, they blend in so well with our guys. They have like pieces of clothing from your character and pieces of clothing from my character. So it
Yeah.
kind of like blends in really well.
Like when we running, for example, I think I'm him, I think I'm Michael, or I think I'm that side character. Like, but the next thing you know, I'm stuck in the back.
Yeah, happened to me too. I was like, guys, keep running. Remember yesterday? Keep running,
Yeah.
but it was me. I was stuck at the bridge. I was
Oh,
like,
at
oh
the
my,
like
or
at
the
the
like
watchtower.
the
Yeah.
walk. Yeah, I was like, oh my God. Right now, I think guys, we're at chapter like we passed. I think chapter 4. Probably going
Mm-hmm.
to chapter 5 or 6 or something of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even know how many chapters there are. We don't really want to spoil it, but so far it's
Mm-hmm.
pretty fun. I got the DLC, so supposedly there's gonna be one DLC during the summer and then another one later on in the year. So there's like three DLCs. So that's gonna
Okay.
give us a lot of content, a lot of people, a lot of things to play. So
And we be streaming too on that game too.
oh yeah, I've been streaming on Twitch too, guys. I stream on my personal Twitch. We don't have a Twitch for the channel. I don't think we'll ever make one, or who knows? We'll think about it. But I have a Twitch. I stream on my end, and Justice he streams on his on as well. I think you stream on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
On
My
YouTube,
personal
yeah,
YouTube. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. We record it because just to get our reactions when we're playing. I might go back into my streams and cut up some clips and might upload it. Oh
Ooh, okay.
yeah, I think that'd be a good. Probably upload on the React channel, not on this channel. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Because
um,
this channel is mainly for podcasting and stuff, and then the React channel is like for other things and stuff
yeah,
like that. And I also mentioned to Michael once we be like up there in
uh,
YouTube level platform where they do analysts and stuff like that, we should do try not to laugh type of video and put it viral.
oh, bro, we should. I'm not. There's some on Instagram. There's some funny ones. I haven't sent them to you, but I sent it to one of my other friends,
Mm-hmm.
and they're funny.
But
I'm not gonna lie. They'll make you laugh.
okay,
Like
okay.
even though we're trying not to laugh, it makes you laugh.
It's gonna
So
be like once it comes, it will be good.
I'll be prepared. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are good topics for today, guys. I think we're probably around the 25-minute mark, I believe. I think there's a couple more things we want to talk about, but we'll wait until next week so we'll get more topics.
Mm.
So we'll hold off because I know one topic Justice wanted to talk about was about
Oh yeah,
contracts, right? But
yeah.
I think we'll just hold off on it because I feel like that might be a lengthy conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll hold off on it next time. So we'll leave that one and we'll choose two more topics. But outside of that, man, we so far we're actually enjoying the growth of our channel, and I know it's not fast growth or out of this world growth, but I mean, I'm still enjoying recording the videos regardless. So
Me too. Like
yeah,
I know it takes time for some platforms. It then takes like within instance for some other platform, but the more we grind, the more rewarding will be.
yeah. Comment down below, subscribe, like, share, hype the video,
And
and
share it to
again,
your
we
friends and family.
of course, yeah, we appreciate you guys as always.
Peace.
Peace.